Segment sponsored by Mears Associates. On this edition of Financial Corner, Mark Mears with Mears Associates is here to share with us how we can prevent outliving our income by turning our cash into guaranteed lifetime payments. Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Chris, it's always good to be here, especially Easter. We talk about what's important, family,
right.
Church, faith, so
Absolutely.
Good time of the year.
Yeah, and let's talk about, I mentioned it there briefly, but it's a good thing. It is a good thing. People are living longer. And they are retiring. Some people are retiring earlier. Some people are retiring later. You just got to figure out what works best for you.
Well, you think about what could AI or science or medicine have to do with finance. Our planning group's over 40 years old. People that we planned with 20 years ago, sadly, some of those people are outliving their money. We have people in their 90s that shouldn't be alive, but medicine is, whether it's a good thing or bad thing, artificially keeping them going. They're not the best quality of health, but the money is running out, and it's something that everyone needs to think about. Will I outlive my paychecks and my savings?
Right, and you're seeing that more and more often in your line of business.
Absolutely. Yes. So here's a solution that we have. We offer something called a single premium immediate annuity. If you're taking money every month out of your CD or your banking account, and you live long enough, you're going to exhaust that money. But a single premium immediate annuity works like this. You take so much money, you give it to the insurance company, you get guaranteed lifetime checks that you can never outlive, paid to husband and wife. So if one of the spouses die early, the surviving spouse keeps getting that check. I'll be stretch it a little bit, but what if they lived 105 years old? They would still get that monthly check regardless how long they live. They cannot outlive the check. Is there a minimum or a maximum that you can put in one of these annuities? Generally, for something like this, the minimum is $50,000. Okay. But here's the good news. If you're working for a large corporation and you have a pension plan and you retire, you have a pension plan where, as long as the husband and wife are alive, one of them, you're going to get a monthly check. Right. But when the last spouse dies, the check's in. If you just live 3 or 4 years, it's gone. With a single premium immediate annuity, if the husband and wife die soon, the balance is paid to the children. So basically, you're creating your own pension plan without ever having to work for a corporation. And you can pass that along to your progeny, to your sons and daughters. Absolutely. Sadly, there are a lot of sons and daughters that aren't the best managers of money. They have gambling addiction, substance abuse, bad marriages. This can be set up that when the parents die, instead of the children getting the money in a lump sum, they continue to get it in monthly checks. Right. That way they can't blow the money. And what do you encourage folks? At what age do you encourage them to start putting money into annuities? Well, is there a set age, or is it individual? Well, there's an old saying that says, when's the best time to start saving money? 20 years ago, the next best time today. But I think that you want risk in your money. Okay. When you're in your 30s and your 40s and your early 50s, risk is not an enemy. It's a good thing because you've got 20 more years you can work. But when you start getting into your early 60s, I think annuities are very conservative. They're very safe. The checks are guaranteed. In your early 60s is a good time to start thinking about annuities. And when you set up that annuity, they're going to tell you exactly how much those checks are going to be. They can't go down. They can never go down. So it'll be the same amount. Same amount. Right. You can get some inflation protection if you want, where the amount will go up about 1% per year, the payment. Okay. Yes. But again, the return of your money a lot of times is important as the return on your money. Right. Outliving your money, what's your alternative? Living with family, asking family for help. That's not very flattering. But if you've got those checks set up, you're not going to get rich from those checks, but you can't outlive them. Right. They last forever. And you'll be able to pass them. You can do it with a CD, with an IRA. You can move that and get the guaranteed monthly check.
So you have some options there.
Absolutely, some
right.
good options.
Mark Mears, we appreciate you.
It's always
Thank you,
good to
sir.
be here, Chris.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's give you some information about Mears Associates. They've got answers. If you got questions, and I'm sure there's people out there right now with questions, they've got answers. Just give them a call right there at that number or go to markmears.com.
The preceding segment sponsored by Mears Associates.